So when it comes to 3D rendering software, we're not going to look only at the quality of it, but also the cost and the ease of use. So let's get started. First off, Lumion. So Lumion has been kind of the same stagnating software for the last 5 years. Not much difference, a few features here and there, but nothing too impressive. I like the exterior quality, the interior sucks, so I'm not gonna waste any more time and I'm just gonna put Lumion at the good section. Okay, so D5 Render. So D5 Render is the kind of new software that is coming into the industry, and what I think about D5 software is that it has a lot of good features. It definitely is easy to use, it's cost effective, but at the same time, I believe that it's lacking some of the details in the interior. Because of the ease of use and the cost-effective product that it can have, I'm going to put the D5 Render at very good. Now next up, Twinmotion. I really don't like Twinmotion. I know they just included Path Tracer and some other features and capabilities that kind of made it better, but in my opinion, it's just a very generalized software that a lot of people used when they got it for free with ArchiCAD. So I'm just going to put D5 Render at maybe the meh. Like, it's alright. Like,
I mean, it's alright, like...
It's okay, not the best use of your software and your time, honestly. Next up, Blender. So Blender is free, which obviously makes it very good. At the same time, Blender is kind of not very easy to use and not very practical for architectural work. But because it's easy to use, it has very good quality actually with cycles now and a lot of that other good incorporation. I'm still going to put it at meh and not at the delete section because of its complicated features that it has for architecture work. Okay, so V-Ray. V-Ray is one of everyone's favorites. Obviously, V-Ray has been one of the OGs in the game for rendering. It is a little too technical in my opinion. The quality is superb. It is compatible with a lot of software. It is cost effective and all of that. The only thing that doesn't make it is kind of the technical settings that it has, and it kind of makes the level of proficiency for someone to use V-Ray a bit higher. So I'm just going to put V-Ray here at very good. Unreal Engine. So Unreal Engine is a very interesting one because I believe that it's going to be one of the fastest growing softwares from this list. My favorite thing about this software is the VR features that it has. Obviously the compatibility to be able to change the colors of your materials and to make it a little bit more interactive, like turning on the lights. All those features make this a perfect software for VR usage. At the same time, the thing that kind of makes it not perfect for me is that it doesn't incorporate a lot of architecture specific tools. It's also used for games and a lot of that, so it's not very niche specific, and it kind of divides it from the list, but I still think it's very usable. So Unreal Engine, I'm going to put Unreal Engine here at the same level with Lumion. And then next up is Atlantis. Like, honestly, if you're using Atlantis, just go back to watercolors or something ancient technique like that. Like, it's just a waste of time, honestly. I don't really want to waste my time talking about this software. I'm just going to put it at delete. Sorry if I hurt your feelings if you're like an OG architect or something that used it back in 2004 or some shit. Just take it off your computer, please. Just please do that. And then next up, we have one of my favorites and the one that I use the most on this channel. Enscape is very cost effective. I believe it's the easiest software to learn out of all of these in the list. You can learn Enscape in a week and get the best output. I believe it has the best time to quality ratio. In my opinion, Enscape goes to the highest level in terms of cost, quality, and also how fast it renders. All of these taken in consideration, if I would take an average grade of the software, I would put it at the highest level. And then finally, it is Corona Render. So Corona Render is something that I've used a lot recently behind the scenes. I haven't uploaded much videos of it because right now I'm focusing more on the Enscape content side of things. But believe me, it's amazing. It has the V-Ray quality without all of the technical stuff that you don't have to learn. It's just perfect for 3ds Max. Even though it is a CPU renderer, it's still very easy and it doesn't take much effort to create an outstanding result. So Corona Render for me goes in the same category as Enscape. Now, all of these software are probably going to be replaced by AI, but if you don't want to be replaced by AI, check this video right here.